Hello, welcome to Yoga TX. My name is Crystal. Today I've got a full body flow for you, and it'll be a little bit of a shorter practice today, so let's get right into it. We're going to start in a tabletop. So go ahead and make your way there, hands and knees, and take a few rounds of cat-cow. Inhale to pull your heart forward, and exhale to tuck your chin, puff up the space between the shoulder blades. Again, inhale, belly drops, gaze lifts. And exhale to look towards your belly button. And continue with this at your own pace. If you want to add any shifting side to side or turning fingers out to sides or back towards your knees to get more into the forearms and wrists, feel free to. And tuning into you, maybe even closing your eyes here. What feels good to you for these next few rounds of breath? And make your way back to a neutral tabletop. Inhale, extend your right hand forward and left leg back. So opposite hand, opposite foot. You can either keep the left toes touching or you can float the heel up. Take an inhale here, stretch long. And then exhale, either hand and knee down, or you can crunch elbow to knee. A few times, inhale to lengthen. And exhale to curl. Inhale, extend long. Exhale, round and curl. And one more, inhale. Exhale. Nice, different here. Inhale, extend long. And as you exhale, choose to stay or bend your back knee. Reach back and see if you can grab the foot behind you. If you have the foot, kick into the hand, starting to open up the right shoulder. If that doesn't feel accessible right now, you can either stay reaching towards it, setting that intention. Think about magnetizing hand to foot, or stay reaching forward and back. They all engage your core. Breathing wherever you are. Take one more inhale. If you do have the foot, kick up a little higher. And exhale. Left knee down. Reach your right hand up to the ceiling. And exhale, thread the needle. Right hand underneath the left. Bring your right ear to the earth. You can crawl the left fingertips forward, or bring the left hand to the low back for a bind. Enjoying a little twist here, a little bit of grounding. Left hand comes back in front of your face. Inhale, sweep the right hand up. And then exhale, thread it back under. I forgot where we were going, so stay here, come back, extend your left hand forward, and then start to shift your weight back towards your heels. We'll meet in eagle arm, so your left arm will be on top. Either grab opposite shoulders, bring backs of hands to touch, or you might be able to double wrap the arms here. All right, take an inhale, float your elbows up. Pause for the exhale. Inhale, maybe lift a little higher. And exhale, elbows towards the belly button. Puff up the back of the heart. Release your hands to the earth. Find that tabletop. Tuck your toes. Float hips up and back, downward facing dog. Maybe pedal the heels here. Shake out your head. Might be your first down dog of the day, so really revel in it. How does this feel in this moment? And then bend your knees, look forward, tiptoe to the top of your space. Find a forward fold here. Grab opposite elbows for ragdoll, sway right and left to right, nod your head yes, shake it no, do the funky chicken. I don't know how you would do that in this position, but maybe it's calling you. All right, release your fingertips towards the earth. Chin stays tucked, slowly rise up, stacking vertebrae one at a time. Head comes up last. At the top, sweep your arms high. And exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fingertips down, step your left foot back. And only step it far enough so that you can ground the left heel. We'll find a warrior one here. Now start to press into your front right foot. Float your fingertips up and forward. Lift your heart. So heart and hips are facing forward here. Take an inhale. And exhale to cactus your arms. Then from here, bring your right arm over the left. Eagle arms. Opposite shoulders, backs of hands touch or double wrap. Inhale, lift the elbows. And as you exhale, keep your arms, but spin your back heel towards the wide edge of your mat. So we're opening the lower body into warrior two, but keep the upper body in those eagle arms. And then send your fingertips forward. Let your left ear drop towards the left shoulder. So top of head and fingertips are pointing in opposite directions. One more inhale here. And as you exhale, unwind the arms, find a reverse warrior. Right fingertips up, left hand slides down the back leg. And then inhale, straighten both legs, reverse triangle. As you exhale, take it to triangle, windmill your arms. And then slide your right hand down the right shin. Left fingertips reach up. Nice, a few breaths here. Think about stacking your hips. Bottom right hip presses forward. Top left hip pulls back in space. You can even use the left hand to make those adjustments. And take an inhale here. And exhale, frame your front foot with your hands. So hips turn forward. You can step the back foot in a little bit. Find your pyramid. It's two straight-ish legs. If you do have blocks, feel free to place them under your hands. You don't necessarily need them. Inhale, halfway lift, iron out the spine. And exhale, fold. Let the chin tuck towards the chest. So top of the head towards the earth. Choose to stay here, or we'll start to revolve our pyramid. Left hand down, right hand to the low back. Again, you might think about ironing out the spine, like you can balance a little teacup or a pint of beer on your low back. You can also choose to continue to twist the upper body. Right hand reaches up to the ceiling. And if you want to make one final challenge move, you might cross your left hand to the outside of the right foot. I think I said the correct sides. Not sure, but your left hand would cross over. Yeah, that's it. All right, breathe wherever you are. Think about lengthening, head forward, fingertips up if they're lifted. One more inhale. And exhale, hands down. Step back to a plank pose and take a little vinyasa. That might just mean bending elbows, lifting your heart. You can also take a round of cat-cow here. We'll meet back in downward facing dog. Take a deep breath in. And exhale, soften your knees to the earth. All right, other side, find your tabletop. Reach your left hand forward. Extend your right leg back. You can either tap the toes or lift the right heel up. Take an inhale, lengthen. And exhale, either hand and foot down or crunch elbow to knee. Inhale, extend. And exhale, round and curl. Inhale. Exhale. One more. Inhale. And exhale. Really pull navel in. Inhale to lengthen. Choose to stay or bend the back knee. See if you can reach for the foot. If you have the foot, kick into the hand. Again, if that's not accessible, maybe just stay reaching or extend forward and back. Breathe wherever you are. Think about pulling navel up and in towards the spine. One more inhale, maybe kick a little higher. And then exhale, release the foot, soften right knee down. Inhale, sweep the left hand up. And exhale, thread the needle. A few rounds of breath here. Left ear to the mat. Right hand can walk forward. All right, we'll stay here this time because that's what I meant to do on the first side. And then we'll start to shift our weight back towards our heels. So sits bones towards the heels, keep the arms crossed. Come to sit up on your heels with your eagle arm. So right arm is on top this time. You either bring backs of hands, double wrap the arms, or opposite shoulders to touch. Inhale, lift your elbows. Pause for the exhale. Inhale, lift a little higher. And exhale, elbows towards your belly button. All right, from here, release your hands to the earth. Tuck the toes, downward facing dog. Bend your knees, look forward, and travel to the top of your space. Inhale halfway. Exhale, fold. Inhale, stand all the way up. Exhale, take it straight back down. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fingertips down. Left foot stays grounded. Step your right foot to the back or about halfway back down your mat. I can't say words. Ground the right heel. We're setting up for that warrior one. And then shift weight into that front left foot. Swing, lift both hands up towards the ceiling. Make any adjustments in the feet if you need. Again, back heel is grounded. Hips and heart face forward. Take an inhale here. And exhale, cactus the arms. Bring your left arm on top of the right. Find your eagle. And then inhale, lift the elbows. Keep the arms. Exhale, just spin your back heel and turn your hips to face the wide edge of your mat. You might need to toe heel a little bit more distance between front and back foot. Now send your fingertips forward. Right ear towards the right shoulder. Nice little neck release here. Lower body is strong. Neck is relaxed. One more inhale. As you exhale, unwind the arms. Find reverse warrior. Lower body stays the same. Next inhale, straighten both legs. Reverse triangle. And exhale, triangle. Reach forward, tick-tock the arms. Left hand slides down the shin. And square your hips. Right hand can be used to pull that top hip back in space. All right, take an inhale here. And exhale, look down at your front left foot. Frame that foot with both hands. And we'll re-square our hips forward. You can step the back foot in. Pyramid, 2 straight-ish legs. Inhale, halfway lift. And exhale, at the top of your head, be heavy. You can stay right here or we'll start to revolve. Right hand stays down, left hand to low back. Again, think about ironing out the spine, so maybe find more of that halfway lift, like you can balance something on your low back. And option 2, start to float your left fingertips up towards the ceiling. Maybe cross your right hand over to the outside of the left foot, so it'll help revolve a bit more if that's comfortable in your body. And again, that right hand can also be on a block on any setting. Take one more inhale. And exhale, both hands down, step back, take a vinyasa if it's calling you. Otherwise, we meet in that downward facing dog. And deep breath in. And long exhale. All right, soften your knees down. Take a child's pose, hips to heels, forehead to the mat. Let your breath slow down here. And then walk your hands back to sit upright. Bring your hands to your heart space. Begin to exhale all your air out. Deep breath in, fill up. And mouth open, let it go. Thank you so much for hanging out with me here today at Yoga TX. If you like what we're doing, please like and subscribe to the page. If you want to follow me, I'm Crystal. I forgot to say that. I'm Crystal. I'm on Instagram. My handle is at its_Crystal. That's CRYST, 5 A's and an L. Namaste, yogis.